Vaginismus is because there is something wrong with the vagina. And that's not true. Sex always hurts the first time. And with time it improves. And we want to bust that myth. A lot of people feel vaginismus is because of the hymen obstructing the penis from going in. And this is far from the truth. Vaginismus or vaginismus means difficulty in allowing vaginal penetration of anything. It could be a finger when you're trying to put a tampon or a cup. It could be a gynecologist finger, it could be an instrument, or it could be a penis during a sexual situation, even though you really, really want to do it. We don't have a vocabulary around this condition, and hence it takes a lot of time for her to even start speaking about it. There's a lot of delay in her receiving treatment and she even realizing what she has. This girl goes into a sense of silence and withdraws from the society because she starts to feel that she's defective in some way, she's inadequate in some way, because we are all taught to believe this is one of our main role as a woman, right, in our society. And if we can't do that, then who are we? A lot of times there is a misconception that vaginismus is because there is something wrong with the vagina, and that's not true. Vaginismus is not an issue of the structure of the vagina. It's not because of the hymen, it's not because of the space, but the issue is the muscles around the vagina are contracting, or they're spasming or tightening whenever there is an attempt to penetrate the vagina. That's simply because your mind perceives penetration as a threat. And hence, when something comes close to the vagina, your mind sends a signal to the vaginal muscles to close the door. Maximum women got vaginismus in our program because they heard from somewhere that sex always hurts the first time. And with time it improves. And we want to bust that myth. Your vagina will also undergo an erection provided you are aroused. Just as the guy cannot penetrate without erection, why should you penetrate without an erection? So, but when a woman gets an erection, this 3 to 4 inches balloons out to a 5 to 6 inch barrel. This is the design of painless, pleasurable intercourse that every woman deserves to have. A lot of people feel vaginismus is because of the hymen obstructing the penis from going in, and this is far from the truth. In fact, a lot of people are advised hymen surgeries to open the hymen so that vaginismus heals. Just opening the hymen is not going to help. The issue here is your muscle contracting. That's because of an unscientific approach at vaginismus. We are just treating the vagina. We are not looking at the mind. We start with something called as vaginal training. Training your mind and your vaginal muscles to relax in presence of an external object at the vagina. Instead of starting directly with the penis, we first start with something called as vaginal trainers, which are also called as vaginal dilators. They are of graduated sizes, going up to a size that is as big as an erect penis. Make it a very gentle process by teaching her a lot of relaxation techniques to make this a pain-free process. We also include pleasure in this because our whole goal here is not just to have painless penetration, but also to make it pleasurable. And we move on to the third step, wherein the partner starts to get involved with her in case she has a partner, in which we start to kind of first build a lot of emotional intimacy. Then we go into sensate focus and partner dilation. The last step is, of course, vaginal penetration. Take it in a very trauma sensitive, in a very gentle way, and ensuring that the whole process is painless, pleasurable, and she feels supported.